Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, it's me, Steve Rachel, calling from Las Vegas, Nevada, and we've got some really good information to share with you tonight. Going to be doing something different tonight. For all you guests, all the VIP guests out there, you're definitely in the right place. I did a post earlier on Facebook, just going to really kind of uncover why Wake Up Now has been such a phenomenon online, and not just online but offline, and just really around the country and even different parts of the world. So got some great information and that we're going to go over today. I've got of definitely one of the top leaders in the organization, or really just in Wake Up Now in general, that are really leading the way and really opening the eyes of a lot of people. I guess you could say we waking everybody up. I've got Mr. Ro Fisher coming out of Austin, Texas. What's going on, Ro?
Hey, Steve. Just trying to keep cool down here in Austin today.
Man, let me tell you, cool. It's like what was the temperature today on my phone? It doesn't really feel. I mean, it's 103. It's a different type of heat. 103 in Austin, I know, is a little bit different. So
Got that
it's hot.
humidity. Yeah.
Hot is hot. Wouldn't you agree? Well, cool. But hey, I'm glad you made it on the call today. We also have Miss Candace Davis coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and she's going to be giving us some good insight as well. What's going on, Kansas?
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
We're doing fantastic. Glad you can make it. And so we're just going to go ahead and get started. And again, guys, you're going to get a chance to hear from these top leaders, Candace and Ro as well. And we might even have a few other top leaders pop on the call as well as the call progresses. But you'll get a definitely good chance to check it out. So this is how it's going to go. I'm going to go over some real detailed information. I'm going to really break down this opportunity in a presentation that a lot of you probably haven't seen. You've probably seen some of it or a version of it. But we're going to be talking about some new things that's going on with Wake Up Now, and so I'm going to kind of go through that. I'm going to kind of go through this a little fast simply because there's a lot to go over, and I want to make sure that we get a chance to hear from Candace and Ro as well, and maybe even some of the other leaders that are part of the crew. So let's just go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change my screen here. Let's see. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can do this right here. Doing something different. All right. And so, guys, let me know if you guys can see that. Can you see the full screen there? Just give me some feedback. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Just wanted to make sure because I'm doing a keynote presentation, so it does some weird things on the other monitor that I have. So just want to make sure you guys can see it. So let's talk about Wake Up Now, why things are so different in this opportunity. Obviously, somebody, for the guests out there, someone gave you some information to get on this call. Either you were invited by Candace, you were invited by Ro, myself, or some other leader in the organization and told you to get on this call. So again, what this webinar is going to be about, we're going to break it down. We're going to show you why this is such a powerful opportunity for the masses, for the average person that's really looking for a way to earn some additional income. And because I know a lot of us are working, a lot of us are, just to call it like it is, a lot of us today pretty much live check to check. At least I was. Now, I guess I could just really speak for myself. I mean, we were check to check, struggling, just trying to live, just trying to survive, basically. And one industry that we have found that has been definitely a godsend for us and for millions of other people, around the world, is network marketing. Definitely where you can actually start a business, pennies on the dollar, that with some very hard work can really do some major things in this industry. And it's not just people in Wake Up Now. Network marketing is definitely proven to produce more six-figure earners than any other industry. And so what we're going to do is go over, in my opinion, the best one out there in terms of a network marketing program that you can actually get connected with to do some big things in terms of your finances, okay? One of the main reasons why people are joining Wake Up Now is because of the finances. So let me just go ahead and jump right into it. Now, But there are some differences. So we're going to talk a little bit about what makes Wake Up Now so different than a lot of traditional multi-level marketing companies or MLMs. Okay. Well, one, a lot of companies really want you to be a salesman. All they really care about is you just selling. We need you to sell. We need you to sell. You're not selling. You need to sell something. That's what most of them want you to just be a salesperson. But in Wake Up Now, all they really focus on is just share it. Okay? Don't try to sell it. Just share the information. And what I found over the past 6 months of being involved in Wake Up Now, the people that share the most get paid the most. It's kind of funny how that works. I'm not saying that they're selling, but they have products, websites, and everything already designed, so you don't have to do the selling. All you have to do is share the information. Now, some other things that in a lot of other traditional MLMs, there's in most companies, and I've been around this industry for a while, guys. I'm not new to this. Okay, I've been doing network marketing programs and companies of that nature since late 1998 was really my inception into this industry. And it just did it part-time. But what I found is that it was typically just a few people really making any big money. It wasn't like ever a lot of people making a lot of money. Really just a few people, and typically the same old people year in and year out. But in Wake Up Now, there's so many people making big money in Wake Up Now. I don't even have a number. I couldn't even guess. Honestly, guys, I really couldn't guess. In a lot of other companies, I could kind of give you a roundabout figure how many six-figure earners there are in that particular company. In Wake Up Now, I have no clue because there's a lot of them. And there's a lot of people making $60,000 a year. There's a lot of people making $30,000 a year. I mean, there's just a lot of people that are doing some work in this business. Mind you, that go to work and are really achieving success because of how this compensation plan is structured. And in a lot of companies, a lot of traditional MLM companies have what they call a lot of overpriced products. You know what I'm talking about. They have these different products and they're like overpriced, right? Well, in Wake Up Now, we have competitively priced products. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that here in just a few moments. And here's something that's pretty interesting: traditional MLM versus and business, the business world. Now, a lot of you guys are probably working and you work for a company and you have a CEO. Well, that CEO probably makes most of the income, unless they've got shareholders and things of that nature. But typically, in the corporate structure of that business, the CEO, in most cases, makes the biggest payroll. The biggest paycheck. They're going to make more than the president. The president's going to make more than the vice president, right? The vice president's going to make more than the middle management. And the middle management, they'll make a little bit more than the team leaders and the supervisors. And, of course, the team leaders and supervisors, of course, they're definitely going to make a lot more money than the hard-working employees. Now, typically, I fell in these areas right in here in my working career. Some of you might have reached some of these upper levels in your business, but typically, how many people do you know that work for a major company that reached this level? I don't know anybody. I can't even say really. I don't know anybody in all the years I've been living that I've ever known anybody that have actually reached that level in a major business. And that's unfortunate. That's typically how it is in America. We really can't get to where we really want to make most of the money. And the cool thing about the CEO and being a CEO is that you can leverage all the hard work that your organization does. And here's the thing. That's what we're talking about, guys, is leverage. Now, moving on. Now, only the top distributors or company executives really get paid most of the money because they're leveraging most of the people that are beneath them, okay, because they're the CEO, right? So everybody's going to make a lot less, in some cases a little bit less than the CEO, right? Well, here's the thing. In the average MLM, this is something about the network marketing industry. Okay, it's a little education. In the average MLM, one out of 800 to 1,000 people really make $1,000 in this industry. Okay, only about one out of every 800 to 1,000 people will ever make $1,000. Now, Wake Up Now knew that fact and said, hey, we got to be different. Okay, and we are different because they said we can't accept that. Now, at Wake Up Now, the average distributor is 47 times more likely to earn $1,000 in commissions because of this very innovative compensation plan. Okay, Now I'm gonna kind of move on a little bit fast here because I don't want to be too long because we got some other great information we want to share with you. So Wake Up Now right now is evolving. So again, it's been around for a long time. Actually, I'm gonna give you some dates. It's been around for several years, but they had an older compensation plan prior to January 2013, and the amount of people that were making a significant amount of income in 2012. Basically, it was in January 2013, the company only had about 16 people earning $600 to $6,000 a month. Let me say that again. They made a major change around the latter part of 2012. Okay, went through a lot of new ownership and things of that nature, and they changed a lot of stuff. The compensation plan, latter part of 2012. So in January 2013, they did a survey. They had about 16 people in the company that were only making $600 to $6,000 a month, just only 16 people. Now, today, we definitely have well over 4,000 people earning between $600 to $100,000 a month. Guys, I mean, that's a huge difference between a year and a half. Guys, we're making some big things happen. A lot of people are really doing some big things with Wake Up Now. So who is Wake Up Now? A company that focuses on helping people save, manage, and make money. Established in 2009, located in Provo, Utah. And one of the things, Wake Up Now's goal is to offer products with outstanding value and offer distributors a real chance to change their life. Okay, and that's exactly what they've done. I mean, they've definitely changed our life. And here are the executives. We have Jason Elrod, who's the president. We have Phil Pollock, who's the chief operating officer. And, of course, we have the man himself, Mr. Kirby Cochran, who's the CEO of Wake Up Now. And these gentlemen, I mean, they've done business before. This isn't their first business that they've ran. They've ran other successful businesses. Matter of fact, a lot of those businesses have actually grown to actually be traded on the New York Stock Exchange. So matter of fact, let me kind of let Kirby, hopefully you guys can be able to hear this, but I want you guys to hear a little bit about what Kirby had to say about being a part of Wake Up Now and why they chose to purchase this company several years ago and really turn it into the powerhouse that it is today. And again, they haven't even done anything yet because there's a whole lot more to come. Let's check out what Kirby had to say.
The reason why I'm at Wake Up Now and why I took over as CEO, I saw something that maybe other people didn't, but I saw a potential to create a very special company. I was fortunate enough in my past history to be a part of a company. In fact, I was the president of the company. And when I got there, the company had no revenues and no earnings. And to make a very long story short, we grew that company to doing over $1 billion a year in sales for 10 years, but making over $100 million in profit. And we took that company all the way to the New York Stock Exchange with a multi-billion-dollar valuation. The reason I'm at Wake Up Now is because I believe Wake Up Now will dwarf that company. I believe it has the potential to be one of the most successful companies in the public stock market area. But how you get there is by helping the individual and helping them succeed. And that was the core vision of the company.
All right, guys. So hope you guys got a chance to hear that. But Kirby, one thing that it was interesting when I first saw this video, he said that even though they've really grown businesses all the way to the New York Stock Exchange with a multi-billion-dollar offering, they believe that Wake Up Now is going to dwarf what they've done in the past in the business world, guys. So I'm telling you, we're definitely in the right place at the right time with Wake Up Now. So let's talk a little bit about the products and services. I know a lot of you want to know out there what is Wake Up Now offering. I mean, what do they do? What products do they offer the marketplace? Well, check this out. Well, one of the biggest products that they have, I actually have a can right here on my desk, is actually a can of Awakened Thunder. That energy drink right there you see there in the middle, is definitely a home run for Wake Up Now. This is actually a picture in the background of the bottling company, which is in New Jersey, where all the drinks come from for Wake Up Now. They actually own this bottling company, Wake Up Now bottling company, located in New Jersey. So guys, I'm telling you, this has definitely been a win for Wake Up Now and a lot of the IBOs out there. We've got some other drinks. We got Awakened Citrus Rush. We have a lot of different beverages, guys, that we offer. There's just so many different things that we offer with Wake Up Now. But moving on, we also have our our Wake Up Now One Local app. Now this is actually pretty cool. Check this out. I have an app on my phone. This is actually a screenshot of my actual that's on my phone here. We have an app that allows you to save a lot of money and get a lot of great local deals. So if you're out and about and you want to go get something to eat or whatever, or go get some movie tickets or discounts on auto or whatever, you can go here, guys, and actually see what's available in your area. Right, and I actually did an example. I actually clicked on restaurants, and then as you can see, there's several different ones. Now that list was actually pretty long, but as you can see here, Papa John's. So I can actually use this right now because I always see this here, especially at my home address. I can get 25% off any regular menu item, and we use this actual discount. A lot. I got 2 teenage boys, and they love Papa John's pizza. But as you can see, guys, there's a lot of great deals that we get just by being a Wake Up Now member. And the only people that can get access to these special deals and all these different categories, you got to be a Wake Up Now IBO. You definitely have to be connected with that. Now, another thing which is pretty cool is our Wake Up Now Marketplace Hub. Kind of give you an example. It's where you can go shop and get a lot of great products and cool things. Well, I actually did a search. I actually searched for those Beats headphones. You guys have seen that out there online. You see them in the music videos, even in movies, and everybody's wearing these Beats headsets. So I actually typed that into our Marketplace Hub, and it came up, as you can see right there, for $189.95 for that particular model of Beats headphones. So, but I actually did a little research. So I went to Best Buy. Everybody goes to Best Buy, right? So I went to Best Buy to see how much they would charge me for those same model headphones if I went there to a big box store to see what they would charge me. Well, guys, they charged me $249 for that same model, and I can go to Wake Up Now in my back office, actually type it in and order them right there online for $189. So, guys, I'm telling you, that's a huge savings, and that's just an example. There's a whole lot of other savings that you can get as well. This is actually pretty cool here. Matter of fact, we just got through using this. I think it was yesterday. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car, we get 10% off rental cars. Typically anywhere in the country. Of course, airports as well. We even get 15% off a national rental car if you ever needed to rent a vehicle. And you also enjoy the discounts, and you actually get upgraded to executive status with national and enterprise rental car if you are in Wake Up Now. So membership definitely has its privileges, and we get a lot of great deals, discounts, and everything. It really feels good. It's funny now, me and my wife, when we're out and about and we want to get certain things, we're always checking, can we get it cheaper from Wake Up Now, and in a lot of cases we do. And so that's a cool thing. So you start to think a little bit differently, and here's a few other additional savings. We get access to OneSpeak, which is definitely just about the same, if not better, than what do you call it? Rosetta Stone. So, guys, we have a lot of people. Matter of fact, I got some friends of mine that are using this right now because they're in school and they're using that to help them with their. I think they're taking French or German or something like that, guys. So you actually get access to that, no additional cost, just by being a Wake Up Now member. If you're an AT&T, you get 22% off. You get grocery coupons, Walmart discounts. You get 3 free magazine subscriptions. I mean, you name it. I mean, they've got a long list of different magazines, all the mainstream magazines that you can get just by being a Wake Up Now member. A ton of free stuff that we get all the time, and of course, tons of shopping discounts and a whole lot more. We don't even have time to go through everything, guys. We'll be here for hours trying to go over everything that they offer discounts on. But these are just a few things that I've used and that are pretty much featured that a lot of people use as well. Let's talk a little bit about managing money real quick, guys, and we're going to get to the part that the reason why I know you're here is how do you make money. So, but again, real quick, let me run through this real quick. TaxBot, guys, if you're in business, you definitely need TaxBot. It's definitely going to help you save money and really get a lot of that money back that you're spending. Guys, I'm telling you, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. And just by being a business owner, guys, you get access to so many tax shelters. Now, some of y'all might not know what that is. Basically, all that means, if you get a tax refund and you're in a business or you own a business, I mean, it just opens up to where you can get a lot of money that you're spending. You got a cell phone bill, right? How would you like to write off a lot of that? You got rent, right? You have a car that you drive around, right? You got a lot of things that we spend money on every day, a lot of necessities. You got anybody got a cell phone bill? Anybody got internet at their house? Well, guess what? You can actually write a lot of that stuff off, meaning write-off basically means you get a lot of that money back. Okay, so if your bill is $100 a month for whatever type of service like that, let's say your cell phone bill, well, how would you like to get a percentage of that back at the end of the year? You spend $100 a month for 12 months. Wouldn't it be kind of cool to get some of that money back in your pocket? Well, guys, I'm telling you, that's what TaxSpot will allow you to do, is to keep up with that so you can be able to get a lot more money back. So again, guys, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you can actually keep. And being a business owner allows you to keep a whole lot more. If you're not a business owner, you can't do a lot of the things that I can do as being a business owner. So I get a lot of money back versus if you're not in business, you don't. Okay, now, moving on real quick. Identity theft is a big deal, guys. There's a lot of people being victimized by identity theft. Huge problem out there. We've got services as well. As being a Wake Up Now member, you get identity theft protection. You get computer protection to protect your computer from viruses and all that trash that's out there online. Well, guess what? You don't have to go out and buy anything like Norton virus or whatever. You can actually download it to your Windows PC, and boom, you are protected, guys. I'm telling you, that's a really great deal. And of course, just a lot of other internet safety and education that you have access to through the One Protect program. So again, that's another benefit in being involved in Wake Up Now. Okay, and then of course, managing your money. You definitely want to be able to manage your money, guys. It makes no sense. One of my buddies, Rose, says if you're making $100,000 a year, it doesn't make any sense if you're spending $200,000 a year. Well, you need to manage some things because you're a little mismanaged if that's the case. And this tool here, guys, will definitely help you to do that. A really cool, very intuitive, advanced system that can help you really manage and be able to pay things off. You can put all your bills and things of nature in there, and loans that you might have, and it can give you really good information on how you can pay things off a lot faster and so on and so forth. Things that you would never really think about until you put that data in, and it shows you visually what you can do with your money, guys. I'm telling you, this is a cool benefit as well. Okay, now, here's something that's really special, that's pretty new, that's pretty exciting, has everybody going like crazy around the country and different parts of the world, is the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack, which allows you to enhance your life as well. Okay, well, check this out. Well, you also get access as if you get the Explorer Pack, which we're going to talk a little bit more about that here in a moment. Before we were talking about the Platinum Package. Now we're talking about the Explorer Pack. Well, the Explorer Pack, if you look at, you actually get access to the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. Kind of give you an example of what that means. This is actually a resort in Kahana Falls, Maui, in Hawaii, right? Well, normally if we went to Expedia and actually looked at that resort, this is a very popular resort in Maui as well, and we went to Expedia to see how much it would cost if we wanted to stay like a week there. Well, guess what? Expedia came back with a price. And of course, they kind of range, it kind of fluctuates, but usually around an average about $1,200. In this case, it was $1,263. Well, in the Vacation Club, I can actually get that same vacation, same access and everything for $394. So I can basically take that same trip 4 times versus 1 if I went to like Expedia or Priceline or something like that. That's the power that this Vacation Club has, and that's something that's definitely a great benefit that you have by having the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack. Okay, now that's a 69% savings. Not to mention you even get your personal assistant. How would that? Wouldn't that be kind of cool to have your own personal assistant to kind of take care of a lot of things? You know, we're pretty busy. I'm pretty busy. Man, that's just to say I don't even have words for how busy I am. But here's the thing: a lot of you guys are too. If you're working, you got kids and got this, that, and the other thing that you got to do. Well, you can have your own personal assistant. They can set up dinner, dining recommendations. You can get entertainment guides, reservations, weather forecasts. You can call, or you can do it straight from your phone. In terms of, there's an app that they'll give you as well, which is pretty cool. Let you know about traffic conditions. If you're looking for a particular item online or something, or you need to buy something, you don't have time to set it up or look for it, you can call them, say, hey, I'm looking for this, I haven't been able to find it. They'll see if they can locate it in your area, call you back, let you know where it's at. You just got to go there and pick it up. It'll be waiting for you, all because of what your personal assistant has done for you. And the list goes on and on and on. That's another great benefit that we get by being a part of the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack. And then another one that everybody needs is Wake Up Now MD. This is another great benefit of the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack. Anybody ever had a sore throat? Sinus problems, bronchitis, allergies, cold and flu, pink eye, ear infection, respiratory infection. Need to just get some pediatric care. Maybe you need to go see a dermatologist or whatever, and the list goes on and on and on. Well, here's the thing about 1MD. You ever just needed to go talk to a doctor? You're not sure if you really need to go stay at the hospital, but you just need to talk to a doctor to maybe give you some information. But we all know that typically when we want to talk to a doctor, we actually got to go get in our car, put gas in our vehicle, and drive to the local hospital or doctor's office or whatever, clinic or whatever, right? Well, here with 1MD, all you have to do is pick up a phone. So if you've got a sore throat and feel like maybe you're coming down with a little something, a little flu, and maybe you kind of know what it is, maybe, but you're not for sure, you can call them and you can actually consult with the doctor via video chat or through phone, and they can diagnose you right there and say and even give you a prescription. And all you got to do is just go to CVS or Walgreens or Walmart or wherever you get your prescriptions at, and actually just go pick it up from there, guys, without having to get in your car and go to the hospital and wait 4 or 5 hours, to have a doctor finally see you just to prescribe you some antibiotics anyway, some stuff that you probably already knew you were going to get. Well, guys, this really saves time, and that's why it enhances your life, because you know what? Time is money. And so if I can pick up a phone and actually call and get a lot of things taken care of, I'm great. And I've got children as well, so I already know that we're going to be using this, in the very near future. The summertime is here, but wintertime is coming. Last winter was brutal. A lot of big flu stuff going around. So we already know that everybody on this call is definitely going to be able to use this product right now as well. So again, the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack is awesome. Now, that was a lot of the membership. We talked a little bit about the Platinum membership and the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack. The Explorer Pack covers all that, everything that I mentioned, right? So we're going to talk a little bit about how we get paid real quick here. I'm going to run through this pretty quickly. But again, this will be recorded, so you can always go back and actually check out the recording as well, because I got some things I want to share with you guys after this presentation. So real quick, income disclosure. Be sure that you visit wakeupnow.com/IDS for a complete description of our income disclosure. Okay, because results are not typical in any business, in any industry that involves sales. Why? Because I don't know your abilities, and I don't know how bad you want it. Even if you don't have a lot of selling skills or marketing skills or what have you, I don't know what your drive is. Some people may come into Wake Up Now and just crush it because they have no choice but to make it happen. We have some people that treat it like a hobby, so guess what? It pays them like a hobby. Oh, they just do this little Wake Up Now thing on the side. But again, guys, make sure you go to the income disclosure. You'll be able to check this out. And the cool thing, guys, is that there is no glass ceiling. So let's talk a little bit about how you can get started with Wake Up Now. Well, it's easy to get started. Purchase the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack. You can actually purchase that for $149.95. If you want the Platinum package, it's $99.95. What's the difference between the Explorer and the Platinum package is that you don't get the Explorer package benefits. You don't get the 1MD, the personal assistant, and of course the vacation club. Okay, so the Explorer Pack gives you the biggest value out of all the different packages that we offer. Okay, so you get that for $149.95. Now, and here's the thing, I'm gonna show you how to get a discount on that. Okay, you pay your $149.95 to get started, and it's $149.95 a month to have access to all those different benefits. But I'm gonna show you how to actually, get a major discount into that fee. To actually take advantage of all those services. And we got people doing this every single day, guys. So this is just normal for us. But hey, check this out. This is how it works. Let's take John right here. And this is based off of the Explorer Pack commissions. Okay? So there's a few differences. So we want to make sure we show you exactly how to make the most money in this opportunity. Okay? So this is the Explorer Pack commission. So let's take John right here. John gets in. John's fired up. He's excited. He wants to tell some people about Wake Up Now. He tells his buddy Matt. Matt comes in. Okay, Matt comes in at the Explorer Pack as well because he likes that 1MD product and all the other benefits as well that he has access to because he wants to be able to use it, right? So he comes in. He's excited, but check this out. Just because you brought Matt in at the Explorer Pack level, you just made 20 bucks. Okay, so you're gonna get a $20 bonus for bringing Matt in. But of course, you didn't stop there. You also told Lisa. Lisa came in. You're gonna get another $20 commission for bringing her in as well. And guess what? Of course, you brought your buddy in, Zach. Zach comes in. Of course, you're gonna make $20 from Zach. So every person that you bring in, you're gonna make $20 if they come in at the Explorer Pack. Okay, very crucial. If they're coming in at the Explorer Pack, you're going to get a $20 bonus. So what does that mean? When you brought 3 people in, something special just happened. For one, you now get promoted to Director 3. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, one, you're going to get a $100 monthly commission. But basically what they're going to do, they're going to take that $100 and apply it to your normal monthly fee. So if you got the Explorer Pack, so $100 of that will go toward your Explorer Pack membership. So really all you're paying is 49 bucks a month at that point. But here's the thing, you still got that $60 bonus, because remember you made $20 from Matt, $20 from Lisa, and $20 from Zach. So really if you did that in your first 30 days, you're looking at, you know, basically a free account, because you really made like $160, and 160 of that, of course, will be applied to your membership, but then you get like, I guess that's what, I guess about a $10 profit in terms of that. So here's the thing, guys, you actually are getting started in your business, but guess what? It gets better than that. Okay, so you made some money right there, but check this out. This is what got me involved, because I knew a lot of people could actually do this, but check this out. This is what made me really want to do the business. When I saw the presentation, they told me this, check this out. Now, Matt, he wants to do the same thing. He's not going to allow you to make all the money, right? He knows a lot of people that can use the Wake Up Now Explorer Pack as well, so what does he do? He goes out and brings his people in. Well, guess what? He's going to earn $20 commission for those people. Now, he can bring in as many people as he wants, but for every person that they bring in, they're going to earn $20 just like you did. Well, of course, Lisa does the same thing as well. She gets her bonuses and everything just like you did, right? She's going to get promoted and get to become a Director 3 as well. But watch what happens, guys, when Zach does it. Something different's about to happen. Let me click the button. Watch this. Of course, Zach's going to bring those 3 there. He's going to earn $20 for each of those individuals, and check out. He went D3, and guess what happened to you, though? Now you become a Founder 3. Now you're earning $600 a month in residual income as a Founder 3, okay? That's what got me started, and it doesn't stop there, guys. If you look here are a lot of different things that you can check out. And again, guys, you can check a lot of this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but if you look here, being a Founder 3 basically means you have 1,170 group volume points. So every person that you bring in is worth roughly 90 points of volume. So if you're a Founder 3, you at least have that many points of volume. That's including your volume and the people that you've brought in and the people that they've brought in. And that's what's earning you $600. And guess what? Now, those people are going to be bringing people in. So remember that, guys. It's not all about you. Everybody that you bring in is doing the same exact thing, okay? Someone brought me in. Every time I bring somebody in, I'm getting that volume, and it's increasing their volume as well, which in turn is increasing their pay along with mine, okay? So you're going to look up, you got 2,500 group volume points. Now you're making $700 a month. Then you're making $800 a month. You get the picture, and it just gets better and better and better. Check this out. To go to Founder 4, all you need is 4 qualifying legs. Now, in the beginning, we just talked about 3 people, right? But in this scenario, you bring in another person personally, guess what? And they at least in each individual leg or each individual organization. So if you got 4 people, it means you got 4 organizations. And if each one of those organizations has at least 360 group volume points, which totals up, you know, if they at least a minimum have 360, and it actually totals up to 10,000 total group volume points, you're now a Founder 4 earning $2,000 a month. Now, when I first saw that, I was like, because I kind of did the math and kind of looked at things and how it flowed. I don't know who's on the call. I don't know what your background might be. I'm speaking to the guests right now. I don't know what you've done, you know, if you've ever done anything in this industry before. Maybe some of you have and pretty well versed in network marketing. Maybe some of you are new. So for some of you that kind of know a little bit about this, I'm going to educate the people that aren't. To make $2,000 a month, guys, in this industry, do you understand how many people that you normally have to have in your organization to be able to amass that amount of income? I'm talking about thousands of people in most companies. And in this scenario, guys, we're just talking about maybe a few hundred. Maybe. Okay, guys. Incredible. Plus, you get a $500 leadership override, plus vacation, $250 toward a vacation. They'll pay you $250 a month to go on vacation. We call it a paycation. So they're going to give you $250 per month to go on a vacation. Guys, I'm telling you, and we've actually used those vacation dollars, and it's off the chain. That's all. I just want to throw that in there. But it gets even better. F5, same thing. Instead of having 3 or 4, now you have 5 people that you brought in. Have a minimum of 360 at a total of 20,000 total group volume points. You're going to be making $4,000 a month, plus a $1,000 leadership override bonus, plus $250 in vacation dollars per month, plus a luxury bonus for that you can put toward a car tuition or a mortgage. You choose out of those 3, they give you $250 toward each, toward whichever one that you want. Whether it be a car, $250. Whether you got a student loan or you want to go to school, they'll pay the $250 if that's the one that you want to choose out of those 3 options. You can only choose one, not all 3. You can only choose one out of the 3. Okay, so I just want to throw that in there. Cool stuff, guys. Again, it even gets better. After you go to F7, you become an executive. That's roughly almost $20,000 a month. Matter of fact, here in the green, the person that brought me in, he's a Sapphire. He's roughly about 25, 26 years old. He's making roughly right about $44,000 a month, guys. He's 25, 26 years old. Okay. What would you be doing if you were like 21, 25, 26, making about 44 grand a month? Man, you'll be having some fun, right? Well, guys, that's exactly what they're doing. Person that brought him in, who's the #1 money earner in Wake Up Now, is earning roughly over $114,000 a month, guys. Guys, I mean, I don't even have the words for it. Guys, we just got a lot of people, and not to mention all the people that are at these ranks as well. So many, I don't even know the number. It's just a lot of people making a lot of money in this opportunity. We get paid with this prepaid debit card through Wake Up Now, so your commissions can be loaded on here. We get paid on the 15th of each month, guys, or you can have it go straight to your bank account. And again, guys, when you get started in Wake Up Now, it's pretty interesting how it gets started for you. I live here in Las Vegas. So we got started here. Next thing you know, we brought some people into California, and next thing you know, some people in I think around Atlanta, and then it just started growing all over the country. And next thing you know, we have people. We've got people in every state, all from just the few people that we brought in the beginning, and it just reached out because those people have brought people in, those people have brought people in, and so on and so forth. Even as we are speaking right now, I guarantee you somebody is watching a presentation in the organization. Whether it's somebody's on my personal website or whether someone's on someone else's website, so on and so forth, guys. And I'm telling you guys, this thing is moving like crazy. You definitely want to take advantage of it. And we're going global. We're in Canada, Peru, Colombia, Chile, Mexico, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, India, and a whole lot more coming, guys. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, let me scoot back here. I think I went too fast. All right, we've got tons of training as well, guys. You definitely want to check out our training website, SME4Life.com. So it's not about just bringing people in and seeing who stick and stay, right? It's all about helping people make an informed decision in joining our organization, and then training them so they can be successful. Now, we can't make people do the business, and we can't make nobody be successful. All we can do is make sure that they have the necessary training and resources that they can use so they can be successful. And we have a lot of people becoming successful in Wake Up Now. I know you've seen it. I mean, hey, it's just a fact. That's why it's all over the place, is because so many people are having success. Okay? And, of course, we have training as well on our Facebook. We have a Facebook training group as well that is like just going like crazy. Well over 600 people or more on that website, or in that Facebook group. This is where we share best practices, know what's going on. A lot of people that are on this call right now were alerted about this webinar in this group, so on and so forth, guys. So we got a lot of great stuff going on. So really, right now, guys, is you just want to get started. Today's the time to get started. You wanna move quickly, because we have some amazing things happening. with Wake Up Now, and we're just getting started. So, man, that was a lot. I tried to go as fast as I could. Hopefully, that wasn't too long. It's usually been longer than that, so maybe I did a pretty good job. So with that, I want to hear from some of our other leaders out there. Ro, kind of give us some insight. What do you think about? I know there's been a lot of changes going on in Wake Up Now over the past, I guess, 3 weeks or so. And I know there's a lot more coming because we got the national conference coming up here in a few months. But, I mean, what are your thoughts on all the great changes and all the success stories that this opportunity is giving a lot of people?
Hey, Steve, I think you did a fantastic job, man. It was under 42 minutes, so, man, excellent. Excellent. And you know what? It's just it's an upward arc, man. Every change that keeps happening is for the betterment of the opportunity. We're getting better products. We're getting better packages. We're getting better ways to get compensated. We're getting compensated not only well at the later stages in the compensation plan, but now they're adding money even on the front end. And see, that was it's a good thing when you're new in this industry and you don't know a lot, you don't have a lot of tools when you first get in, but to be able to see some money quickly just by introducing people to the opportunity with that Explorer Pack, man, it's exciting for a new person to get a check, even if the check is $60. It's a beautiful thing to be able, because once you have that money in your hand, there's a belief factor that gets created. So I'm loving that for the new people. I'm loving it. And like I said, it's getting better and better for the people who are not new because there's more volume created, and there's better products. I mean that 1MD, man, come on, are you kidding me? On top of everything else, and the personal assistant, man, this is a no-brainer, guys. I just have to let you know, if you're watching this webinar and you felt like I felt before around March of this year, and that was like you're swimming upstream and you got this little voice in the back of your head that's constantly telling you, you know what, there's got to be something better out there. There's got to be something that I can do to create more income and time freedom for me and my family. There's got to be something. I mean, if you've ever had that thought, you've ever had that voice in the back of your head kind of tugging at you, then let me tell you, the universe has conspired to get you here right now to receive this information, because you need to do not stop, do not pass go. You need to go ahead and get started right now, because this team and the world-class training and the fact that you're 47 times more likely to make $1,000 here than anywhere else in the home-based business industry. Come on, guys. Just get started. I can't wait for you to get started.
Man, I'm telling you, that's really what it all comes down to, is just making a decision. I mean, and we don't want to get into a lot of psychology stuff or what have you, but I mean, a lot of people look at this, and because I talk to a lot of people daily, and it's funny. It's like they're wanting me to close them into Wake Up Now. It's like they're asking questions like, okay, Steve, okay, let me get this straight. So if I do this and if I do that or whatever, but what about this or what about that? And I'm like, well, I mean, here's the thing. To start a business, a traditional business, is in a lot of cases tens of thousands of dollars, and the risk is very, very, very high, because you invest so much. And in most businesses, traditional business, they never get into the black ink. They wind up losing money, losing their shirt. In some cases, losing their families because of the investment. And with this, network marketing is so crazy how you can invest $150 or $100 into a program, and we got people that are earning $100,000 a month profit. That's just ridiculous when you think about it. So I mean, I'm excited about this. So that's why people just need to get involved in the industry. So I think we got we have a new panelist on the what's going on, Brooke? Hey, I've been seeing you all over Facebook like crazy. I mean, you're just doing some big things and everything. So really proud of what you've been able to do. And so what's your take? I know you've been promoting Wake Up Now and really excited about what's been happening. I mean, what's your take on this whole Wake Up Now phenomenon? I think you might want to unmute yourself. I think you might still be muted.
Sorry, y'all. It's my first time doing this. I'm really happy to be with this company. The savings, being able to just save money. TaxSpot's my favorite. Just love TaxSpot. Got a few big events coming up. Going to YG's event Saturday in Sarasota. Excited about that. And I have one in Miami, September 26th through the 28th. I'll be down there for 3 days with the C Group. So we're going to do a couple things. You know, just networking with different people. You got to network to get your net worth.
So let me ask you, Brooke, now, what was it that made you really see that Wake Up Now was going to be your vehicle to get to, you know, your goals that you're setting for yourself? Why Wake Up Now versus, there's a lot of companies out here. Why Wake Up Now?
Well, I mean, I've tried several companies, and they didn't work for me. And I mean, I was with them for a while. They just didn't work. But Wake Up Now, it has everything for me. I can save my money. I can manage my money. Being able to save and manage, I'm able to get a house. Me and my sister just got a house, our first house, because I'm able to save my money with One Finance. And I'm too excited.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So not only can we, hey, did you hear that, folks? Not only can you make money, but you can save money to move forward in your life. Because that's what, but you got to have resources. You know, there's all kind of ways that you can save money, but if you don't know how you can do certain things.
Product to the product too. If you're not using your products, you don't, how do you expect somebody to join you if you don't know what you're doing? If you're not using your product, nobody wants to join somebody that doesn't know anything about the company. They don't join the company, they join the person that's with the company. Yep.
And I'm glad you brought that up because I had a conversation with a guy today who called me up. He signed up with us, I think it was back in March. He really wasn't really interested in the opportunity aspect of Wake Up Now. He really wanted to get involved because of the savings and the TaxBot. He's a business owner and things of that nature as well. And he wanted to save money, use the TaxBot, and have access to all the benefits. So he called me today, and we were talking because he had questions about the Explorer Pack. So check this out, guys. He's not even promoting the opportunity. But he called me because he had a couple questions about 1MD, and I was kind of answering some of the questions and everything. And he already had the vacation club, but he had questions about the 1MD and the personal assistant piece. So I kind of answered some questions about that, and he went ahead and upgraded. But guys, I want you to listen to what I'm about to say. He's not even promoting the business. He's only in Wake Up Now simply because of the saving opportunities and the benefits and the services, guys. Guys, it's just a no-brainer. Imagine what he could do if he ever wanted to actually do the business. He has so many stories that he could be able to share with a lot of people. So it's very valuable. So, Brooke, I'm glad you brought that up, guys, because I know a lot of times we talk a lot about the money, but I'm telling you guys, we have so much value in what Wake Up Now can actually help some people really make some differences in their life. So again, thanks for that. But Candace, I know you're on as well, and I mean, what are your thoughts? I know you guys have been in since around early March of this year, and we've grown to know each other very well. And I've been seeing your growth and seeing a lot of things that you and the Legacy Empire have been able to do over the past several months. And so what is it that really made you guys make the decision? Because I know you've done some things before in the past, but what was it that really made the decision for you guys to move forward with Wake Up Now, even though there's like hundreds, if not thousands, of other companies out there that you can choose from? Why Wake Up Now?
Steve, it's quite a few different reasons, and I'm sitting close to the camera because I want you guys to pay close attention. Brooke and I worked on another program prior, so Brooke and I have known each other in the network marketing industry for probably going on about a year now, a little less than a year, but we both worked on the same program prior, and it was the same results. You know, very little growth in the company. Yes, we were making money, but the thing was, the company that we were in, we were making, you know, $50 this month, $25 the next month. We weren't making real money. And that was the first network marketing company I've ever been in. So I'm new to network marketing. I mean, like, green behind the ears, everything new, guys. November will actually be a year that I've been in network marketing. So one is only my second company that I've been in, but I've done a lot of research in network marketing, and I talked to a lot of people. Kyron and I, and Kyron said to tell you guys hello. He is on the webinar, but he's not on the panelists. But Kyron and I worked another program as well, guys, and it was the same situation. What I liked about Wake Up Now the most is not only, I understand we all talk about saving, managing, and making money with Wake Up Now. We're going to push that to the side, and I'm going to be real with you guys. You know, doing my investigation with Wake Up Now, how Steve has on the presentation that you are 47 times more likely to make an income in one Wake Up Now than any other company out there, complete stone hardcore fact. I have a lot of friends in the network marketing industry. I have a lot of them that are in multiple different programs, and they all come back to or have joined one for this same reason, because in one, not only are you saving, managing, and making money, but the average person, and guys, I'm average because I had no experience in network marketing. You know, some people are gurus. They have 10, 20 years. I'm still, you know, the newbie. I'm the fresh chicken. I'm just hatched. So I have less than a year. And seeing the fact that you are 47 times more likely to make an income in one than any other company out there, that was a huge benefit to me. That is something that I was like, yes, this has got to be what I've got to do, because I did a lot of research on it. And the other thing was that I liked, you know, most companies out there, guys, when you sign up, you're left to build on your own. You know, here you go. Here's your member number, your distributor number, whatever they want to call it. Here's your link. Go ahead and build your business. But what I liked about Wake Up Now, guys, is it was more so of like a community help program. You know, your upline or the person who brought you in technically cannot truly advance their income unless they make sure that you're advancing yours as well. So it was like I wasn't left behind in trying to do this, especially being new in network marketing. I still had to learn the roles. And, you know, I truly appreciate and thank Stephen Lanacia, because they've taught me what I know today. Because in the prior programs, they didn't teach you that. You know, you paid your money, you signed up, here's your link, try to go recruit, watch a few videos in the back office, this is what you need to do. It's not like that in Wake Up Now. And, you know, it's not like that with Self-Made Empire. So it was so easy for me to make that decision to take that investment, because if you guys have been following me or you guys know my story, you know my prior experience is 14 years in the insurance industry, up to and including owning my own agency. So when Steve was talking earlier, like a traditional brick and mortar business, you invest tens of thousands of dollars and it takes a long time, if ever, to get into the black. He wasn't lying, guys. I'm a product of that. You know, I'm definitely a product of that. And just to get my agency started, I had to have $36,000 just to get started. Not counting the monthly overhead expenses such as rent, utilities, employees, all that great stuff. That wasn't even calculating that. That was just to open my doors. And the nice thing with Wake Up Now, you know, guys, the package I always recommend now, since it just came out, is that Explorer Pack. You can't go wrong with it. But think about this. You're starting your own business for $149, under $150. You're starting your own business. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was much more in the black, a lot faster in one, couple days in one, before I ever would have been in my insurance agency. And that's the honest to goodness truth. But it's just like, you know, it comes to the point that it's another business as well. For those of you who have a brick and mortar business, you know, you have your own construction company, you know, hair salon, what have you. Guys, think about this. You are still missing out on a huge tax benefit by not joining Wake Up Now. Guys, a home-based business owner gets 450 additional tax write-offs a year just for having a home-based business. So with Wake Up Now, you're saving money, managing money, making money, and most importantly, at the end of the year, you're getting more money back on your tax return. Everybody in America is losing out on $3,000 to $9,000 a year in a refund, which is cash in their pocket, not a write-off, a refund every year just for not having a home-based business. So as soon as you sign up, you become a home-based business owner. So that instantly put $3,000 to $9,000 a year back in your pocket, not counting using all the products, using the One Protect. How many of you guys pay for identity theft? Stop paying for it. You get it free with your Wake Up Now membership. How many of you guys pay for Norton? Stop doing it. How many of you guys pay for ridiculous amounts on your vacation travel? Why do it? You get 50 to 80% off. And there's no timeshares, no blackout dates. Guys, come on, it's simple. It's a no-brainer. It truly is, and your TaxBot helps track all of that. I love the OneSpeak. Like I tell everybody, I have a middle school son. He's doing OneSpeak. He's learning to speak Spanish. School's starting in a few weeks. I'm not going to invest in Rosetta Stone for him to learn it for $299 when I get it free with one. And I'm definitely not going to pay a tutor to come and teach him that, because that's going to even be more than Rosetta Stone. So I don't have to invest in Rosetta Stone. I don't have to invest in a tutor. Then on top of that, the One Finance, using the exact money that you guys put out every single month right now in utilities and expenses, you guys can get out of debt a quarter to a third of the way sooner. So guys, the value in Wake Up Now supersedes the $149 membership. And right out the gate, you're putting $3,000 to $9,000 a year in your pocket just for being a home-based business owner. Right out the gate. That doesn't even include anything else that you guys do. So now I hope you guys see why it was so easy for me and my family to make the decision to join Wake Up Now. Ridiculously easy. I showed my mother-in-law Wake Up Now when I first got in. I was super excited and explained all the benefits to her. She's 62 years old. She jumped in one head first. And she's building an amazing team herself. So guys, Wake Up Now is for everybody, whether you're 18 or 118. It doesn't matter, because everybody in America needs to save, manage, and make money. And if you're younger, guys, don't be like me. I was the 18-year-old that went out and got every credit card imaginable and messed my credit up. If you're 18, 20, 21, 25, 30, get in Wake Up Now. Get One Finance, activate that, use it. Get your One Protect, use it. Get your OneSpeak, use it. Most importantly, Vacation Club, use it. Get your OneMD, use it. Guys, like Brooke said, become a product of the product. You're going to save more money than you invested every single month. So it's a no-brainer. I can keep going on and on and on for days, Steve. So, my normal routine, zip it, lock it, put it in my pocket.
Hey, I mean, but I tell people all the time, because I have one person say, can you explain to me everything that I'm going to get, all the discounts and everything? I'm like, dude, I don't have the time to go. I said, what time is it? No, I don't have that kind of time, dude. I just don't. You just got to go to the website and just go through all of it. I mean, you got to get in so you can get access and you can see for everything for yourself. Because there's a lot of stuff, like Candace was saying, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't even go over because we don't have the luxury of time to go through everything. And you'll get bored just us going down every item and everything that we get. But that's the cool thing about it, is that we get that type of access with the membership. So it's definitely a no-brainer when it comes to the products and services. It's definitely Wake Up Now is a publicly traded company. It's not a scam or anything like that. I mean, it's funny because some people say that, well, I think that's like a scam or a pyramid. Well, pyramid, one, are illegal. Those aren't traditionally scams because there's no product or services being rendered. It's just people changing money and people. Then there's no product at all. Well, those are illegal. And Wake Up Now is a publicly traded company. So with that, it means there's a lot of eyeballs already on what Wake Up Now in terms of the regulatory agencies and things of that nature. So we are. If you're going to join an MLM, you want to join one of those, simply because it's here for the long haul. That basically means there are people investing into Wake Up Now for future growth. Okay, so that says a lot, and so I'm excited about what's been happening. We got a lot of great things coming down the pipe in terms of products and services, in terms of compensation. In terms of things going on in the back office, they got some new system stuff coming out. Man, it really feels so good to really be a part of a company in the formulation of something huge. I really dig that. I don't know if you guys ever been around a program like that. I think my second business that I was in, it had been around for years. Remember that road? It had been around for 20 plus years, but here, we're definitely in the formulation stages, and so I'm really excited on what this is going to be like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and we'll all be talking. I know the people here in the panel will be here. We're not going anywhere, and we could be like, hey, remember back in 2014, it was kicking it out there in Miami, man, and now some of us might even own a beach or an island somewhere or something like that. So, but you know what, guys? Some of you probably laughing, but a lot of people in this industry, that's the type of money that they make. They own their own island. They go out and buy an island. They don't buy a house. They buy a house on an island that they own the island. It's just crazy stuff like that, videos and stuff that I've seen. But that's how it is in this industry, guys. And I'm looking at, we kind of give you guys a little insight real quick, and we're going to end. Some of the top earners in this company, Eric Turner, better known Seymour Green, Gregory Padrille, my upline, SME's upline. Eric as well is our upline because we're like 2-3 generations from Eric, so we're all connected very closely. Here's the thing. I've been watching them for over the past year now. And I remember when they started Wake Up Now, I've just been seeing their progression, not just them, but a lot of the other leaders as well. And as time grows, their income grows, okay? Not to mention, not just them, but other people that are behind them. So when they get promoted, it's like a whole bunch of other people just got promoted too. So now they're at that level that they once were at. And it just keeps growing on. So I'm looking at the progression of what's going on with a lot of people in the I guess the Wake Up Now community and even in our organization. And I'm seeing as time progresses, people are moving up. I'm looking in the back office and I'm looking at volume per month, and I'm seeing volumes going up. Just going up. So I'm thinking like, wow. So the people that's in now that are going to work and really making things happen and really just stay in 5 years from now, not even really that long, a few years from now, maybe even a year from now, who knows where we're going to be a year from now. And here's the thing, people are going to always keep coming in because there's just so much momentum going on with Wake Up Now. And every day somebody's sick and tired. Somebody today was stuck in traffic today somewhere in America and said, you know what, I am tired of this mess. I can't do it no more. I get off work, and I got to fight traffic to hurry up to go pick up my son from daycare before they close. And if they close at whatever time and I'm late, I got to pay an extra, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I got to pay an extra $50 every 5 minutes or some crazy amount. You know how they charge you, right? I know I'm probably talking to somebody. And here's the thing. That's what happens every single day. There's thousands of people out there that are looking for a change, looking for something different, looking to change their life. And we've got it. So all we got to do, guys, we just got to share. You ain't got to be no top salesman. Now, we're going to help you and train you to be a better marketer, okay? Offline, online, what have you. We're going to train you to do that. And that takes time, but here's the thing. You're going to be so much different, man. You're going to be a different person after 6 months hanging with us. I mean, you're just going to be different. And we're excited. We want to train you. We want to help you to move your business and move your life forward. So what you want to do, guys, get back with whoever got you on this webinar. Whoever that was, however you got on here. You got an email or a text message, whatever. You saw it on a group or wherever you saw this information from. For all the guests, get back whoever got you on this call so they can send you that link so you can go ahead and get started, guys. I'm telling you, we got some amazing things about to happen, and we want to help you in the business. And we just invite you to take advantage. Hey, Brooke, what are you holding up there? What's that? I'm on one. I like that. Okay. Hey, they got a song by that. It was a DJ Khaled. I'm on one. So I'm on one too, and I ain't getting off. So I'm fired up, guys. But hey, guys, any last words, guys? I'll let any one of you guys jump in. Real
I
quick.
do. I do. You know, I always have last words for our guest, Steve. You know, to the VIP guests on the call, like Steve said, you just got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I mean, it's just got to come to that point. 9 times out of 10, 99.9% of you guys are already sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, you know, you got the mentality that you're tired of having more months at the end of your money instead of more money at the end of your months. And point blank, guys, you just got to stop procrastinating. Don't procrastinate in joining Wake Up Now. It's definitely going to change your life for the better. Your 2014 is going to be 10 times better than your 2013. Think about how you were in 2013. Could you see yourself reliving that year over and over and over and over again for the next 40 years? I know I can't. I definitely know I can't. And it's kind of like this, you know, you guys go to work 40 hours a week, 40 years straight. Do you really want to retire on 40% of your income? It's not going to happen. You know, it's going to be a rough road if you're sitting there with that mentality. It's time for you to start creating a second income from home without having to get a second job. And that second income is going to eventually turn into your first income. And you guys are going to end up being your own boss. You know, you can't say that you want to be a boss when you still have a boss. Now is your opportunity to start paving the way so that you can be your own boss and you can be your own CEO and have your own home-based business. Because, guys, like they always say, you know, I saw Raquel put a comment up saying she wished she had this when she was younger. Yes, a lot of people do. And if you're younger, great, jump in. But if you're a little older like we are, guys, it doesn't matter where you start. What matters is where you finish. So let's go ahead, get you joined in. Let's get you plugged in tonight, joining Self-Made Empire, joining Wake Up Now, making 2014 better than your 2013. I remember when I talked to Steve in March, he kept telling me, Candace, this summer is going to be the best summer of your life. And as good as my name is Candace Bird Davis, he did not tell me a lie. I've never traveled so much, never had so much fun, never made so much money from home. Guys, it all begins with you. All you have to do is get off this webinar tonight, get back to the person who got you on the webinar, get signed up, get plugged into our training. Like Steve said, he and Lenacia created that blueprint to success. And as long as you're following his training, as long as you're doing his step-by-step in the SME for Life group webpage, guys, he got a step-by-step, step 1, step 2, step 3, foolproof, idiot-proof. Like there could not be no idiot error if you're following the blueprint to success. So stop being scared because you're not going to fail at this as long as you're following the blueprint to success. Get plugged in. Guys, it's time for you to start having more time for your family. They deserve it and so do you. So we're just going to be waiting for you to come over and join us because the longer you take, the more are still joining. So let's just get you plugged in now. Don't wait. Stop waiting. Waiting's not going to get you anywhere. So that's all I have to say, guys. I just look forward to partnering up and working alongside you guys.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Candace. Brooke, real quick, any last words?
Not really. Just wanted to, when you come in, take your time. Don't rush. It took you 21 years to turn 21, so don't take your time. Learn the products. Be a product of the product. That's the most important thing. I'll get on next Tuesday's webinar. You'll see my Cancun card and my Awakened Thunder. I can't drink it tonight. I have to go to bed. So be a product of the product.
I got mine. I'm fired up.
I have it. I went through 2 or 3 cases already, getting ready to reorder.
Awesome. Product of the product, babe. Product of the product. Hey,
the training and you'll be successful. If you want to be successful, you will be successful. It's going to take time. It's not an overnight thing. It might take me a year or 2. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm not going to be working for the rest of my life. I'll probably retire next year.
Boom, boom. That's the best time I've heard all night.
Get with the right team and the right leader. You'll be successful.
Yep. Awesome. Enough said right there, guys. We can end the call right now if we wanted to. But hey, I love it. Hey, Lenacia, I think I saw that you popped on. Any last words, or are you multitasking on some things? She might be multitasking. I think she is. Or she might have stepped away. No, there she is. There she is. What's up, babe?
Yeah, I'm actually multitasking, but I can say a few words. Guys, this industry and Wake Up Now has really changed our life for the better. So if I was you, I would go ahead and get started. Because Steve and I, we're where you're at, where we used to be where you're at, basically. You know, we used to be sitting in traffic, going to a job we didn't like to go to, waking up early in the morning, and I know everybody has those days like, man, I don't want to go to work today. And Steve and I are blessed to be in a position right now where if we don't feel like working, we don't have to work. If I want to take a day off and just relax, I don't have to call in and say, hey, boss, can I take off? Because I don't feel good today. I don't feel like working today. You know, we don't have to do that. You know, we work on our own schedule. You know, we work hard, but we play hard as well. And we just took the time to get into a program like Wake Up Now. We use the products because those products at Wake Up Now, we use that in our business, and it's helped us tremendously. Yeah, the Thunder, I mean, TaxBot, vacation, you know how many business trips that we have to take or just trips that we're going to take for fun? And we get discounts on that. And on top of that, if we do some business, we can write that off. It's like, come on, people, just get in, follow the steps that we've laid out for you. If you follow the steps and take this business serious, who knows, next year, a year later, you could be retiring. And that's better than retiring at 20, 30, 40 years on your job. So I'm done. That was pretty much all I had to say.
Yeah, I mean, that was it. That was it. I mean, what, 20, 30 years, man? That's a long time to think about something like that. But it's almost kind of depressing. But the cool thing is that we live in this day and age now, and anybody, never before in the history of man, I think, has it ever been so easy for a person to be an entrepreneur. Because of technology. Technology has allowed us to do so much in terms of our growth and income, personal development, you name it. And we just got to embrace that, guys. And doing things where you're at now is a result of the decisions that you have made in your life. And if you want to change that, you're going to have to make some new decisions. And so you definitely want to do that. So moving on to Ro, any last words?
Yes, sir. You know, if you're new and you're watching this webinar for the first time, get back with the person who invited you to this webinar and thank them and let them know that you're ready to get started, because the fact is, if you watch to this point, you're ready to go. I know you're ready to go. So on top of that, when you talk to that person who invited you to the webinar, make sure you get invited to the Self-Made Empire private Facebook group. Now I'm going to give you a free tip. When you go in there, go to the Files tab at the very top. And then in that tab, there's a document called the One Training Document. Check that out. Steve and Lanacia have put some really cool techniques to help you get your business off to a really fast start. So do that and make sure you get invited to the SMB for Life training site after you get started tonight. And I'm just happy to welcome you guys to the team. We're excited to partner up with you. And if there's anything that any of us on the panel can do for you, just reach out to us on Facebook or otherwise, and we'll be sure to help you out. So welcome.
Awesome, guys. Well, hey, guys, that concludes our presentation for tonight, and hope you enjoyed it. We'll definitely be doing another webinar like this next Tuesday. If you can go to selfmadewebinars.com. Again, that's selfmadewebinars.com. and register, and that will register you for next week's call. Definitely, if you're brand new, again, like Rose said, follow that path. That'll get you set up. Get anybody that you know plugged in. We actually have some additional conference calls. We have a conference call. Do we have one tomorrow, Candace? I'm not for sure. Yeah, we have a conference call tomorrow. You'll be able to see that information in the Facebook group as well. So go to the SME group and get with your upline, and they'll be able to give you that information as well, the numbers and the time. And that is actually at 6 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. But check the SME training group. You'll get that number. We go from there. So we'll see you guys on the call tomorrow. And with that, hey guys, have a great day, and we'll see you guys over the top.